guys, welcome back to my channel. Today Angel and I are filming a pregnancy question and answer video for you guys. So I have your questions on my phone and I thought I would have Angel weigh in from his perspective and then I'll go ahead and of course answer them. Obviously I'm not pregnant anymore. I had our baby, but this was the highly requested video and everyone was asking if I was still gonna film it. I was going to film it the day I actually went into labor. That was my plan, and then, you know, things changed. So here we go with the first question. There's multiple parts to it. So the first part says, do you have any stretch marks and are you using anything for them? Obviously this doesn't apply to Angel, but yes, I have stretch marks. No, I don't apply anything to them. I just used Aveeno, like original lotion, body lotion, throughout my entire pregnancy, and actually I did that with all three. But yes, every pregnancy I did get new stretch marks. So did you do maternity photos or a belly cast? Not this pregnancy, no. I did not do a belly cast with any of them, but I did do maternity pictures with, when I was pregnant with Matthew and Lorelai. We took them ourselves and I edited them. We didn't pay anyone to take them. The next one says, did you have any embarrassing symptoms like lots of gas, farting, burping, etc., or just embarrassing symptoms in general?
I don't think you had any embarrassing symptoms. I mean, when you would fart, it would like clear the room because it was just
really. That is not true.
Especially before bed, like you would fart and then you would be like, "Do you smell that?" And then you would like.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
Oh my god.
Okay. So what did you think?
Did I have any weird or embarrassing symptoms? I'm trying to think. With this pregnancy, the only thing that was weird is that between about around 33 weeks, I would break out in a weird rash after I took a shower. Almost every night, and so that was kind of odd. It was like almost like a splotchy red, almost like an allergic reaction, but it wasn't an allergic reaction, so that was weird. Embarrassing. Okay, so if any of you guys have kids and you've had multiple children, your bladder just, like with each pregnancy, is not as, I guess you can say, strong. So I literally felt like I had to pee every 5 minutes, and that was this pregnancy, but it could have just been the way the baby was sitting. And I surprisingly, and I told Angel from the very beginning that I thought I would end up peeing my pants with this baby, and I didn't, which I got very, very close a couple of times. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. There was one time we were on the freeway and we were stuck in traffic and I had to pee so bad that I had to I pulled off the freeway and I ran into a fast food restaurant, and go figure, when I did that, there was a code on the door, so I had to like run to the front, and it was embarrassing because I was literally doing the potty dance. But yeah, that's about it. Everything else was pretty standard or normal.
The next question it's two parts. Have you ever had anyone ask to rub your belly or touch the bump to feel the baby move? And the second part is, how do you feel about belly touches?
Aside from family, with this pregnancy, I haven't had anyone ask to feel, or have anyone ask to feel my belly or like anything like that, other than, you know, like a doctor or something. But I mean, I feel like if I was out in public and someone I didn't know asked to touch my stomach, I'd be a little weirded out. But I probably wouldn't deny it just because I feel like it would just make things a little more awkward. How would you feel if we were out and someone just like randomly came up to me and said, "Can I feel your stomach?"
Well, I'd kind of be like, what the heck is going on? But then again, they're not touching me, they're touching you, so. And I know that you're not very big on people touching you because you're a very big germ person.
Yeah.
Next question. How many kids do you want?
So a little background info for you guys. I was raised as an only child, but I have half siblings. And you go ahead and tell them how many siblings you
I
have.
grew up in a family of 7, with me being the middle child.
So how many kids do you want, or did you want, when we got married?
I originally wanted like a whole soccer team, but after having 2 kids, I was like, okay, it's getting kind of hectic. And then once the 3rd one, with all your complications, I think I'm good with just having 3.
So like he said, when we first got married and we're like talking about kids, we always talked about having 4 or 5, and we always said if we had 5 boys that we would try for a 6th and hope that it was a girl, so we'd have at least 1 girl. And then so it's kind of like the image painted in my mind all these years. And we had Lorelai, which was our 2nd, and we had a lot of complications in that pregnancy, and I was adamant on being done after I had her. I got rid of all of the baby stuff as soon as she was done with it. I didn't want, like, I was sure I was done. And then once she was a year old, we talked about it and we agreed that we wanted 1 more. So I got pregnant with Judah, and each pregnancy has gotten harder on my body, and I've had more and more complications. So to answer the question, I would love 1 more, but realistically with my health issues, I don't know that that will happen. So we're waiting to get advice from a professional's perspective. But yeah, Angel's done. I want 1 more, so we'll see. You never know.
The next question. How has hubby been bonding with the baby? Any tips?
So that's about when I was pregnant.
Okay, I don't know. I guess I kind of wanted to touch her belly more, since I knew that this is more than likely going to be our last kid with all the complications. So I kind of wanted to touch her belly as much as as much as I could. And usually in bed was when she wanted me to touch you the most, because he would be moving, and you would always try to take my opposite hand to just get like the right placement. I'm like, just take this hand, but you're like, no, give me that one. And yeah, I mean, take advantage of it, because you never know if it could be her last pregnancy. So touch the baby as much as you can, feel the baby move, take a molding of her tummy. I know that's something that, looking back, that I wish we would have done with all 3 of them, but yeah.
So for me, I think it was just always like, oh, do you want to feel the baby move? And any chance that I could feel him moving, or you know, and Angel was home, I would ask him if he wanted to feel the baby move, or I would say, hey, let me see your hand, if we were just laying down. I mean, I know a lot of people talk to their baby. Angel didn't really do that, but that's a good way to bond with them. They can hear you. After a certain point in your pregnancy, that's a great way to bond with your baby. Even, you know, they say if you play music, they can hear it. And yeah, they definitely know your voice. So talking to your baby, have dad touch your tummy when the baby's moving, all of those things.
Next question.